and welcome. So thank you for being with me. I'm going to be doing the reading for Sagittarius. Yeah, so thanks for being with me, you guys. I'm here in my bed. I wanted to be a little more cozy is what I wanted. Makes me feel a little more intimate with you guys, putting my face on here so you can see me, get to know my personality, what I look like when I'm doing my readings. And yeah, so thanks again for being here with me. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some cards for Sagittarius. I feel like when I was connecting with the energy, it's almost like Sagittarius has their hands open and ready for the magic to arrive. And another thing that came up was, I just heard romance for some reason. And there's a reason, right? And so I heard romance. But I felt like you're wanting to interweave something and braid it together. But it's almost like instead of braiding it, you're twisting it. And then, I don't really understand, but it's like you're twisting it. And then, you know, if you were to twist it and to hold it upright, that then when it would untwist, it would just like unfold in a very magical and symmetrical way. I don't really know how else to describe it, but yeah, that's interesting. So it's like instead of braiding it and weaving it together, you're just almost like twisting it and allowing it to unfold in a magical way. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you. I need to move back a little bit on my bed. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. Message, and my armpits catching my hair. Okay, message for my Sagittarius. It's like the butterflies are almost there. The butterflies are almost there, right? Kind of have to be careful about romanticizing something too much or not seeing the butterflies for what they really are, okay? Sometimes the butterflies can be sort of red flags. They've been romanticized into being, oh, this is love at first sight. This is the person that you should be with. But in reality, it could possibly be, take this if it resonates, your internal traumas and wounds connecting with another person. You're gonna know if it's a high vibrating thing. I think it's almost too alike when it's understandably at a higher vibration, the connection, but those lower vibrations have kind of been masked in a way that if we're seeing it as romanticized, and definitely here in the United States, and we're seeing these butterflies, and we're calling them butterflies and things you should act off of, but what if in actual reality that they were trauma bonds and something like that? So it's like, if we continue to see the butterflies as the true connection, it's like just pulling that cycle in if that's not truly what that is, right? All right, so I'm shuffling a lot for the Sag, so I think it's like just the waiting. I think I'm good on that. Yeah, you're waiting. So we have the Eight of Wands. Hopefully this is right side when I actually post it. This is the Eight of Wands. It's the Eight of Clubs in this deck. It's a beautiful deck. It's a little more harsh than the normal tarot, and I don't know when to look, so my eyes are like shifty back from me to this, so bear with me. Just hear the message, okay? So this is about receiving messages coming in. The challenge here is, the challenge here is to walk away from something. Interesting. I feel like you're seeing a golden opportunity. We have the Ace of Coins in our current position. Or like the reason why you're kind of tuning into this video. Maybe you're waiting for this golden opportunity. You've done a lot of healing in the past, or you're actually working through healing something right now. What I'm hearing is don't lose sight of that. Don't lose sight of what you're healing, okay? And also another thing that's coming through is sometimes right at the end of fully coming in like full circle with like a thought, a perspective, you know, you have that the ego is trying to take that last chance to pull on you, to bring you back into fear and doubt, okay? It's gonna keep going. We have the Four of Swords, so your biggest strength right now would to be rest and to not necessarily sit in the energy of worry, anxiety, because that just creates a lot of resistance. So then you're just delaying the time that this message is going to come to you. What this is telling me is in the future, you're going to be actually focusing more on work and earthly things. I do feel like for some reason, some of you Sagittarius might be cleaning up your house, really putting your house back into order. That can really help with, if we're not obsessively cleaning, right, but we're actually having the intent of cleaning up what's around me, so then I can focus more on cleaning up what's on the inside of me. Meaning, you know, like this could go from like physically cleaning your insides to clearing up your mental space, creating more of a positive environment for yourself to thrive in is I think the whole message behind that. You're sitting with the strength energy around you, Sagittarius. That's beautiful. I do feel like you're really strong about whatever it's not like whatever's coming in is going to make or break you. It's like I've been working very hard on myself. It's like you want a little gift from the universe. Oh, the energy that's around you is the 10 of Coins. This is beautiful. So this is home, it's family, it's wisdom, it's being with your loved ones, it's feeling content within yourself. That's awesome. Okay, and then we have the Four of Clubs, which I saw this. I was curious to see if this was actually going to come out in the reading, but the Four of Clubs is your hopes, fears, and desires. So this is stability, this is partnership. This is being stable regardless of actually what's going on outside of you. This could be, what I'm getting is really just being stable in who you are and your beliefs and the things you've acquired for yourself, the knowledge that you have, and not letting anything sway you. So this could be, I'm sensing like you standing there and there's chaos over here, perceived chaos over here, and then there's a party over here. It's like you're not allowing yourself to be pulled into the old traumas and the chaos, and you're not allowing yourself to be pulled into this excitement of this party, because they're both going to hold and have valuable information in both of them, but it's almost like you'd be losing yourself and everything that you've gained and everything that you've built for yourself in this moment if you were to lean to one side or the other, or really just tune into a different energy than focusing on your own stability. I'm curious to like why that would be. Maybe what I'm getting is like you found stability in the excitement, or you have perceived stability in the excitement or in the chaos, right? When we grow up in like very chaotic homes, sometimes that can feel normal to us, you know, and it can feel normal and or better to be at a party and be around people than being ourselves as well. So the outcome energy, we have the Three of Clubs. This makes me roll my eyes. So this is also about waiting for your ships to come in. This is waiting for whatever you have put out in the universe to bring you that gift, bring you that spark, right? That's what I saw when I was connecting to the energy of Sagittarius, to bring you that spark, I'm honestly feeling like it's like a sentence that is just like gold to you, Sagittarius. It's not going to be like this huge long message that you're going to have to absorb. It's going to be like something is going to be said to you. You're going to read something. This message is going to be received by you, and it's just like everything's going to line up. The spirit, the magic, the universe, you, your physical body, your mindset, your gut feeling, it's going to make sense. We do have here in the challenge position the Six of Swords, so I'm very, very curious about that. We have the Ten of Swords at the bottom. This talks about betrayal. It talks about feeling stabbed in the back. It talks about just feeling overridden with anxiety, right? And I think this is the overall energy of the deck, is because this is what's being released. Is I feel like you're in the midst of, or you're realizing, or it's like something is no longer serving me. And maybe this is an old habit. Like I was saying, like those butterflies, when you're feeling this thing, but it's led you to the same old crap over and over again, something needs to be released. Something's wrong in the picture. These quotes that I'm always using, it's because nothing's good or bad. It's because everything is a lesson to be learned to move us into higher ascension, higher vibration, higher wisdom, knowledge, right? So it's like something that you had repeatedly done in your past that was perceived as good, was perceived as right, has always brought you to this area, this situation that's just is not helping you move forward, is not beneficial to you anymore. Let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Swords. Let's get some more information on that for our Sagittarius. One just popped out. Justice. So justice is about balance and truth. There's really, okay, this is very odd. So it's like the truth is going to come to you in like a sentence or two, but then once you walk away from that, I think you're going to sense the truth about something. It's like you sense the truth about something. That's the first sentence. And then the second sentence is read, is heard. And that's like what lines everything up. It's like what you perceived, what you thought was going to happen. This, whatever came into your mindset is actually being then seen on the outside world, and it lines everything up. And then you're able to walk away. I love that you've done some healing in the past, and I really want you to lean into healing yourself, allowing yourself to rest and lay down and receive the healing and the love from the universe. That's going to be a big key for you here, Sagittarius. Can we clarify the King of Coins? Let's go ahead and do that. I love how we have the Ace of Coins at the bottom, and then the King of Coins will be in your future. So it's like you're waiting for this gold to be in your hands, right? And then it's like you're holding it and you're like, this is mine, this is the wisdom I've acquired, this is true to me, right? Okay, a card for the King of Coins. It's definitely this one, the Ten of Cups. So what I feel like here, Sagittarius, is you are going to come to a conclusion of just plain and simple of something that you want. And this is definitely going to have to be with like, I hear family and how you want your, like it's, I don't know if you've been back and forth, and not really been able to say, yeah, physically, this isn't working for me, or all around, mentally, physically, spiritually, I've been, dabbling's not even the right word. I've been, it's like you've been in and out of the energy. I cannot think of the word. It's like you have this habit, and you've been out of the habit for so long that now when you go back to that habit, it feels comfortable, but it does not add up to who you are wanting to be, to your higher self. It's not adding up to what you truly want. Okay, and I think you're going to see it clear as day. You're going to feel it clear as day, Sagittarius. Okay, that was really beautiful reading. All right, let's go ahead and get an oracle message. I had the shivers there for some. Those are deep shivers. That wasn't even like a full body. It was like there was something resonating so deeply with me on that one. Okay. From the Angels and Ancestors deck, I'm pretty sure. Yep, my Angels and Ancestors deck. All right, Sagittarius. Message for Sag, please. Just like this one. Okay, we have Eagle, see from a higher perspective. This one actually came out earlier today when I was making my other videos. Let's see what else is right underneath. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. So when you are walking away from this could be a person, this could be an idea or belief. It might actually feel scary. It might feel unsafe. It might bring up old memories of anything. And it's maybe this video, maybe this reading is going to show you that you do have really beautiful things coming in, Sagittarius, and to give yourself that time to receive. What they're telling me is like take even 5 minutes a day, or just some time in your day where you're just sitting and you're just pulling in. I mean, if you really don't like meditating, you can just think of the people that you love. Think of things that you love to do and sit in that energy. Okay? And then relax as much as you can and just be very open to receiving love. Okay? That from a higher perspective, things are going to work out for you, Sagittarius, okay? You are not alone. You can call on your angels, your spirits, your guides. The universe is here to connect with you as well. So we have the animal oracle deck. Excuse me. And I did hear before this, you know, if you need to go out in nature and connect with animals, like pet your dog, you know, or just really like go bird watching, something like that. I feel like that could be very useful for you, Sagittarius. Let's get in one last message for Sag, please. Okay, so we have wolf spirit and turn knowledge into wisdom. That goes right back to everything that I was saying. You're gonna acquire this knowledge, like I said. And even though we have the Ace of Coins here, it really feels like to me, it's like, yeah, it's almost like it should be the Ace of Swords, which is about truth, is about knowledge and wisdom, right? But it's almost like getting a book. And it's physically, because the coins are all about like material gains, right? So finances, but it can also be like the material things around us. So it's like getting that book and then having that knowledge inside. And then as a king, like it's like you're holding on to this book of wisdom. Okay. And I think that's all I'm going to say, Sagittarius. I've really enjoyed this